The European Central Bank has kept its monetary policy unchanged but opted to slow down the pace of net asset purchases in the next 3 months. Our Suk-hyen tells us more.
The European Central Bank has decided to leave its monetary policy unchanged. The Governing Council on Thursday voted to keep the interest rate on the bank's main refinancing operations at 0%, while rates for the marginal lending facility are 0.25% and rates on the deposit facility are 0.5%. It reiterated that the interest rates will remain at the present or lower levels until inflation stabilizes at 2%. The ECB also decided to buy bonds at a moderately lower pace in the next 3 months.
Based on a joint assessment of financing conditions and the inflation outlook, the Governing Council judges that favourable financing conditions can be maintained with a moderately lower pace of net asset purchases under the Pandemic Emergency Purchase Programme than in the previous 2 quarters.
It stressed, however, that the move wasn't a tapering, saying that the size of the net asset purchases under its Pandemic Emergency Purchase Programme was unchanged. The ECB explained it was reducing the pace, not lowering the total amount of support, which is set at 1.85 trillion euros, or about $2.2 trillion. With the latest decision, this now means that it will be buying less than 80 billion euros, or about $95 billion of bonds per month, the initial amount it had been purchasing. The European Central Bank also revised up its growth and inflation forecast for this year as the Eurozone economy recovers faster than expected from the pandemic. It raised the growth forecast for this year to 5% and revised up the inflation outlook for 2021 to 2.2%, high above the 1.9% projected in June. Suk-hyen, Arirang News.